Okay, welcome to our session today. We are starting with the food production management theory part 2, where we generally get to look at food production, food commodities, and the reason why we have to look at food commodities is because we need to have that knowledge as chefs, so that we can be able to handle ingredients and also show our workers how to handle them the best way possible. If for example, if it is meat, you need to know like how to store meat, how to like prepare it, how to clean it, and how to actually cook it in different methods. And of course, if you know, then your workers, you will be able to like direct your workers. So today, the first topic is actually on eggs. If you look at the dashboard, you'll see the notes that I've uploaded there. And we start looking at an egg. You know what an egg is, and where we get eggs. Most sources of egg, the most probable or definite source of eggs is hens. And of course, we can also have eggs from ducks and geese, and even people talk of ostrich eggs, which are really, really big. And of course, you'd have to think about really converting the weights so that you can actually use the right amount if you don't want to mess the product that you're using it to make. You're using the egg to make. It is also important to look at the grades of eggs from hens. We have grade A all the way to D, and of course, grade A is the biggest of the eggs. If you are looking at the notes, you'll be able to see that. And then the smallest is grade D. How do you check for freshness of eggs? Eggs can be checked for freshness by the swim test, or floating or sinking in water. And of course, the water must be salty. Use 100 grams salt for 1 liter of water. Then throw in the eggs. Fresh eggs are going to sink, while rotten eggs are going to float. You can also use a candle. If you use a candle to look at the egg, a very fresh egg, you can see the air sac, and you will see the yolk in the middle of the egg. But if you look at a stale egg or a rotten egg, you'll find that you'll be seeing black spots inside there. That is going to tell you that the egg has a problem. You can also shake an egg. If you shake the egg, you will notice that a very fresh egg is not going to make any noise, or you will not feel any movement. But for a rotten egg, the moment you shake like this, you will notice that it is going to wobble inside, isn't it? You'll even feel the noise. Yes. So the weight of the egg also, just lifting the egg like this will tell you whether the egg is okay or not. All right. Yes. So those are just some of the ways of checking for the freshness of an egg. You can also look at uses of eggs. Where do we use eggs? Yes. We can use eggs in how do you use eggs? Okay, let me see if I can can you hear me now? You can still hear me? Okay. I'm still having issues like having you to speak. Share microphone. Can you see a blank screen? Can you see a blank screen on your screen? Okay, just a minute.
Hello, madam.
Yes,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I don't know why Theatre is still not being able to hear me. Ama maybe has ameingia na listen only.
Maybe you may get a listen only.
Yeah, because I'm trying to open up na party away of actually opening for you because the way I've opened up I can get naona kila mtu nimemute, so I don't understand how he cannot get me.
Maybe sasa yeye ameingia na wrong procedure.
Yeah, Siacha, can you check for your microphone and turn it on? Yeah, check your microphone, turn it on. Yeah, so can we now look at uses of eggs?
Yes.
Uses of eggs. You can talk about use eggs to emulsify, like when making mayonnaise and hollandaise sauce and sabayons. You can also use eggs in, to enrich pastries, like when you use them for buns and also in cakes.
Yes.
Yes. And then we can also use them as dishes on their own. Like, we can make fried eggs, sunny side ups,
Omelette,
scrambled eggs, and such, isn't it?
sure.
Yeah. I still cannot get Siocha. Siocha, you can hear me? Siocha? Theocha's microphone. Okay.
Maybe it's the internet.
Maybe it's the internet. Because I can see him sharing his webcam, lakini I cannot see his microphone. His microphone is off.
So, but can you see me? You're seeing me?
No, I can't see you. I was seeing you before, but now I cannot see you. Okay. Then we also look at hygiene and safety when handling eggs. It is important that you know that eggs can have salmonella. I can see you now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Eggs can have bacteria like salmonella, and they can cause serious food poisoning. So whenever you're handling eggs, it's good that you remember to make sure that they are well cleaned before using, and especially when you're using like making mayonnaise, it is really important that the eggs are cleaned. Today, eggs are pasteurized, like yolks are pasteurized, like they harvest yolks from eggs, then they are coagulated, like whisked and in a water bath, a hot water bath for very high temperatures, so that you pasteurize, and then now you pack like they pack milk. Then you can use them now to make mayonnaise when you are very sure that there is no salmonella. Yes.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, what does the term pasteurize means?
To pasteurize means to heat at very high temperatures and then cooling very fast.
Wow,
like pasteurized milk.
Yes.
Yeah, like whole milk, the whole fresh milk that you buy from the supermarket in pouches, it is actually pasteurized, Yes.
So that's the meaning, because most of the time I just find the one pasteurized, but I never understand it.
Yeah, it means heat treatment, yeah. Only that the heat, you heat at very high temperatures for a very short period of time, and then you cool it very very fast.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Karibu. Okay. So, yes, Siocha?
Yeah, sawa nasikia.
Yes, sasa tunakusikia. Thank you. So we were talking about uses of eggs.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many have you had? We have talked of we can use eggs to emulsify, to enrich food, as dishes on their own.
Yeah.
Yes, we can also use them to garnish food. Like you can garnish chicken spatchcock using hard-boiled eggs. Yes. Yes, we can also use them for browning, like in cakes. They brown. We can use. They make the cake, the top of the cake to brown nicely, and also in pastry where we apply egg wash on products before baking, so that they brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So there are very many uses of eggs in cookery. So it's good that you keep on, looking at them. You even in our notes, you can see there are quite a number. All right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to hear, like, how many are you aware of? Sorry. Okay. You on a break.
Let me check my internet.
Okay, so it's okay. Just go back and check on the uses of eggs, and there are quite a number, and refresh on that. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So the other subtopic under eggs I would have thought of us looking at today is how well you can handle your eggs. Like we talked of safety, and hygiene when handling eggs, because they have bacteria, yes, like salmonella, which can cause serious food poisoning. It is important that you make sure that your eggshells have been cleaned nicely before you start breaking the eggs.
Yeah.
Okay. And today, rather, technology has allowed for us to pasteurize eggs. Yeah. Just like we pasteurize milk, you can also pasteurize your egg yolks. Like you harvest yolks, the way we break and separate the white from the yolk. Okay. Yes. Like when you're making some cakes, we separate yolks and whites, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So you take the yolks and then whisk them under under a hot water bath, in a hot water bath for a long time, so that the eggs heat up, but make sure you keep on whisking so that they don't curdle. And then now you cool them very fast and package in pouches, just like fresh milk. And then now you can use those to make things like mayonnaise, where you are very sure that there's no salmonella. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, up that point we are fine. So I think the other thing I would think about is asking you, yeah, have you ever made a fried egg, just fried without cooking? Yes,
Yes, you have.
you have, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Then have you ever made an omelette, a Spanish omelette?
Yes.
Spanish, after the capsicum, the tomatoes, the onions, and chili,
That is the Spanish omelette.
and some cheese.
The one with cheese is a frittata, cheese and milk and vegetables. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a frittata.
A frittata.
Yes, frittata.
Oh, that's not an omelette anymore.
Well, in some cases, people still call it an omelette, but the right name for it is a frittata.
Wow.
Yes.
Frittata.
Yes, frittata. Okay. Yes. Sunny side up.
Yeah, I've tried.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe once.
Once.
The one.
Okay, most people don't like the taste of yolk and the fact that it is not well cooked, so they may not really want to indulge. But it's a very nice. Actually, that is the best way to eat your eggs when they are not overcooked. When you cook your eggs longer, the white becomes tough and rubbery, and where you might enjoy it because it is brown and sweeter or more delicious, but it takes longer in your stomach to digest it. Yeah. When proteins are overexposed to heat, they become tough and indigestible.
Or they become tough.
Yeah, and indigestible. So if you want to eat your eggs well, make sure you cook them really fast without a lot of. Don't overexpose them to heat. So the sunny side up is the best way to eat an egg.
So now the yolk itself.
The yolk. Yeah, it's good. It's actually it is okay. Well, we have issues even of salmonella is in the egg white, yeah. But once the egg white has been cooked, then the yolk does not have to be cooked, and it's really a nice dish. It should be flowing. It should be juicy. Yes. Don't cook until it is powdery, like in a boiled egg. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So that's it. I'm happy that we have been able to interact on the same. So the other thing, maybe when you're thinking about when you're using eggs, especially for baking, it is important that you know you don't just beat your eggs lightly. Your eggs must be well beaten, like foamy. You beat until the eggs are very foamy, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. In fact, in most cases, you can separate the yolks and the whites.
The egg white.
So that you beat the whites alone, you beat them stiff. Beat them stiff so that when you turn the ball like this, then the whites are not falling off, they are just foamy. That way they will have trapped in a lot of air. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So anytime, even if you decide to use the whole egg, you make sure you whisk a lot, okay?
Okay. Or the more you whisk, the more you incorporate more air.
Yes. The whisking actually incorporates air. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. So tumesema your eggs must be well beaten, wherever you're using them, beaten. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you have also used made scrambled eggs.
Scrambled
Yes.
eggs.
Scrambled eggs, use eggs and a little milk, and then you just stir them when you're cooking them. Yeah, there's a very new version of scrambled eggs, the one that we use for the common mwananchi. You know that, isn't it?
That is.
Ya nyanya, koroga hivi.
Hiyo ya kitunguu na nyanya, garlic and ginger, even soup.
Yeah.
Some people put soup. Yes. Yeah, but
Yeah.
soup. And then of course you make with some vegetable a side dish of vegetables and your ugali, and it's a meal. It's a complete meal. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if eggs are more cheaper than getting that other protein, then you go ahead and look for ways to make it interesting on your table, isn't it?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes. Do you know you can also make egg curry?
Yeah.
Curry?
Yes, egg curry, where you boil the eggs first.
Yes.
And then now you do what? Una ikaranga na kitunguu with tomato paste, add garlic and ginger paste, curry powder, coconut, desiccated coconut, apples, chutney, and stock or water.
Yes.
Yes, and they become it looks yellow, and then you can use it to serve chapati or actually rice. And
Inaitwa egg what?
Egg curry, like
Egg
beef curry.
Oh, let me try it today.
Yeah,
Sawa.
egg curry. So you boil your eggs hard, then you remove the shells, and then you fry with onion, garlic and ginger, tomatoes. You can use curry powder, or you know the bizarre, yeah.
Yeah, bizarre.
Yeah. Other ingredients are just optional. You can, but the curry powder must be there, and then a little liquid, and you have something to enjoy your rice with.
Or even chapati.
Yeah, you can. A curry can be used for chapati, can be used for rice.
But mostly people prefer for chapati.
Egg curry.
Yeah.
Rice. I know most people prefer it with rice. It is actually the most recommended. Yeah.
Or rice.
Yeah, rice. Yeah. Yeah. All
mostly
right.
The spiced rice.
Sorry?
Spiced rice.
You can use it with spiced rice or even steamed rice, because already there's a lot of curry powder there, so the curry already is spiced. So if you use spiced rice again, it becomes too spicy. Yes. Okay. So I'm leaving you with an assignment, and when you look at the notes up at Chini, there's an assignment on preservation
methods of egg preservation.
Yes. Yeah. So look at that, preservation of egg, and I want you to send it to me on my email account that I've also provided in the announcement, right?
Okay.
Yes. So for today we will stop there. Then in the next class we shall discuss myths. And
Next
now
week.
maybe I can leave you. Yeah, I can give you the chance to ask questions now.
Personally, I'm okay with X.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are okay?
Yes.
There are no questions to ask. Let me then be the one to ask a question now. Okay, so in the structure of an egg, yeah, how many parts are there?
Pardon?
In the structure of an egg.
Yes.
How many parts are there in the structure of an egg?
Three.
3?
4.
3.
Okay, which one and which one?
The eggshell.
The shell, egg white,
the egg white,
the yolk.
The yolk.
There are 3. There are 4.
And egg freshness or what?
There's coronella that attaches the egg to the shell.
Yeah, that's one.
And the air sac.
And what's the albumen? Something
Yeah,
like that.
yes. The layer of that surrounds the white is called albumen. Yeah. So the egg has like 6 parts, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Is the structure. So, Siosha, do you have a question on eggs?
Yeah, hizo structures zenye mnasema 6, but me like it's the shells and ziko like subtitle hivi, the shell, the egg white, the yolk. Ni hizo tu naona, ama the egg freshness ni hizo tu.
There's a picture. Can you see the picture?
A picture of
the structure of an egg?
No.
There's a pictorial thing that looks like ile a gallery kwa simu. Just click on it and see.
Haionyeshi.
Okay, then I think I'll share the notes on as a file so that you can be able to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think the label is not being able to show photos or pictures. Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. Then we'll look at our assignment for now, and I think if you have no other questions, we can meet in the next class. That is on Wednesday. Yes.
Next week.
Yeah. So we shall be looking at meats, and I want you to come back with at least 3 types of meat and the right one. Like, first of all, understand the term meat in a caterer's world. In a caterer's world, don't come and start telling me of chicken and what as meat. Okay.
Yes. Fish as meat. Yeah. So the next assignment, that is activity, you will be talking about meat.
No, our next class will be on meat, but our assignment should be sent to my account before that date.
Tomorrow.
Before Wednesday next week.
Okay.
Sawa.
Yeah. Thank you.
On preservation of eggs and storage, eh?
Okay. Preservation of eggs and storage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sawa, have a beautiful afternoon and stay safe, eh?
Thank you.
Social distancing.
It is right here, somewhere on my, but it is there.
Okay.
So you only get to wear it when you're going out, eh? You're in the house
right now.
Okay, sawa.
Thank you.
See you around.
Okay, good time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.